Okay. Hi, hello, welcome in. It's the
Hell Yeah
podcast, episode 105. And no autofocus. We fixed it.
We fixed the focus.
The focus has been fixed.
Focus on me.
Ooh.
Focus on me.
Oh, I don't know.
Focus on me.
Ooh, and I'm focused on you. And I can't sleep, but my eyes staring at you. I'm focused. Ooh. What is... I can't say the princess name.
Who is her?
Who is her?
Who is her?
I had a really good idea.
Okay.
I have two talking points. You don't talk about my notes. My notes are for me. You could have brought your own notes.
I do. They're right here.
No, that's your... Oh, in your phone?
Yeah, notes on my phone.
That's cool.
Notes on phone.
You act like I'm going to go to the notes app on my phone. You're not acting like that. I'm projecting.
And that's on period.
Mm-hmm. That's accountability. I don't think it is.
I don't know that it is.
That's just admitting something that no one asked. A free truth, if you will. It's been a long week, and by long week I mean we talked on Thursday.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only been a weekend.
That's a true fact.
A true fact.
Oh,
Who could they be? Who could she be?
could be
I don't
anyone.
know. Could be. So my idea that I had on my notes below my two other notes that are
Yes.
talking points. These are conversation starters.
Interrogative questions.
Yes. Okay. Pause. Fuck my idea.
Paused. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, because I wrote it down. I'm not going to forget it. I loved that they had written down all of, in the comments, I forget exactly who it was. I can pull it up. I have the purity of the original comments here.
They did what needed to be done.
Mm-hmm. They need their name said. It has to be
Speak
real.
on it.
Where are they? We are in the background.
Interrogative questions.
Interrogative questions. And you all wrote down...
You have to undo I haven't responded because I hearted it.
That's why. That part.
Interrogative questions.
Interrogative questions. When Antasmatic, thank you so much for writing down all of them. At first I was like, oh, they're like asking us. And I'm like, we really should do another quick wit. And then I'm like, no, these are just the things we said.
These were the questions we asked.
In question time. That'd be a good bit.
What I also love is that, like, when I said interrogative questions, I couldn't think of the phrase I was actually thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, an interrogative question, like, you're basically just saying question twice. Because if something is interrogative, you're asking a question.
Mm-hmm.
So to say, like, interrogative question is kind of like declarative statement.
It's adding extra emphasis.
But I stand by it.
It could be clarification in case it was like an inquisitive question.
Yeah, I'm here to interrogate.
Mm-hmm.
So is God real?
I mean, it's real. God's real to people. And I think that's, I guess, worth something. Do I know if he's real? I can't know that. The concept of God is. Well, the male concept of God. Girl God, she's
God
real.
through a male gaze.
Lady Gaga, she still tours. I think. I don't know.
Lady Gag.
Mm-hmm. Lady Gay Gay.
Oh. Queen.
Oop, Queen.
Oh, Queen.
Wouldn't she make me... Oh, that was the slow one?
I mean, that's what she make you do, though.
When she on my... That's not it. None of these are the ones that I want. Yeah. So... interrogative questions. Very good. No structure here.
Never have I ever.
So I thought something that we've never spoken about.
Nothing ever.
So we have thoughts on Destiny as a game. Mm-hmm. But something we've never done is really expressed to our community, our fans, and loved ones at home, which of the different types of enemies per enemy, like race and faction, we would smash and or pass.
Loves it.
And I think that would be a really fun thing to do.
Loves it.
Because, like, I don't know, man. Dregs are kind of cute.
Dregs could get it.
Thralls?
Rexus the Meek, my son,
Tell me.
who they've hidden from me.
Mm-hmm.
They won't bring him back.
He's in the vault. Well, they also, I mean...
I say this with all the seriousness in my heart. If Wexus the Meek is not waiting for me in the pale heart of the traveler, it's fucking over.
I'm requesting
It's
a refund.
Jojover. You want to get scared about canceled pre-orders? You don't know what's coming if Wexus the Meek is not waiting for me in the pale heart. Because he's in my pale heart.
Goddamn right.
And with this lily white skin,
you're perfect.
it couldn't be paler.
You're a faint waif.
This heart could not be paler.
I swear to God, I get calls 3 times a week that you get mistaken as a ghost and haunting.
That part. I stand in front of a sheet of paper. People get confused.
That is true.
They say, what is that set of lips floating in front of a white wall?
Whose lips are these?
That's so weird that someone just put a mouth on that white wall.
I use it for practicing, thank you. If I stand really still, no one could see me. Ooh. But then you do stand out in literally any other room.
T.
I didn't know if that was T. I just looked at you.
I've decided it is.
I felt very subservient in that response.
Oh.
Sorry. Not in a good way. Well, maybe.
Is there a bad way?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you can, where is it? Bad sub. So I think that's what we should do. I think that'd be fun. We can pull them all up, and we got to make sure we show them so that they know what we're talking about.
I'm ready for that.
Cool.
Have you ever heard of cuboid unwrapped Starburst Mini?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
They seem pretty cool. They seem like small squares, like cubes.
Well, they're sort of a rectangular prism-esque thing, and then I squimshed it into a cube.
Oh, so you made your own. This is right.
Right.
So yeah, make sure they're not. I should get my notes out of the way.
I think that the past tense of squish is squimshed.
Squimshed.
I squimshed it.
Okay, I'll write it down. I think past tense.
Squish.
Squish is squimshed.
I mean, it follows the classic, like, grammatical, sequence of, like, when we go into past tense, the the SH becomes an MCH.
Squimshed. It's a classic, easy way to say the word without saying it.
Right.
Similar vein, but not the same rule, would be like, and what's up, bitch? Instead of saying that, saying what's up, bench.
Thank you.
Or spinchy.
Spinchy is a
Spinchy.
exactly. You understand.
The N and M letters can really accent a word that don't have them in it, and I think that's great.
Spinchy. A spinchy bunfalo sauce.
Bunfalo.
Bunfalo.
It really is. All you gotta do is add an N or an M.
Yeah.
And it makes it
Squimch.
like, am I Semsky? Or like sensual?
Oh.
I don't know why I chose both of those words, but we're here, we're Vogue, we're
Meow.
When you see that bulge, Reggie,
Oh. Reggie.
it's about to make me. We really played that at the same.
I didn't know we could play songs, small form song content.
We could. It was very good. Rejoice. I love Blossom.
Okay.
I think Blossom doesn't get enough fun time energy because it's the same, like, from Pina Colada Island or whatever.
A pianta.
Pianta, yeah.
A little dancing pianta. Mm-hmm. I have a Blossom from, I believe, 2017. He's one of my oldest Pokemon, and his name is Boylossom.
Boylossom?
Because he's a small male Blossom.
Right.
And he's Boylossom, and I love him.
I love that.
I've never used him. He's low CP and has, like, no stars, but he's mine.
You keep him, yeah, because it was a pain in the ass to evolve.
Because I bothered to name him, so he's going to stay around.
I've had for about a year now a Jigglypuff for some reason. That's just named Lil Breath. I did have to turn him into candy, like, a week ago.
Oh, Lil Breath.
But I was running out of room.
I caught a shiny Growlithe in the In-N-Out drive-thru. Never had one. I know you've had several many.
I have 3 at the moment.
But I had never had one, so I was like, oh, a child.
How exciting. It's yellow. It's fun. It's fresh. That's actually the most recent shiny I caught the other day. Was a shiny Growlithe, and I went.
I was hoping for one of the boosted shiny odds rivals from Rivals Week.
Oh, good
But
luck.
that's fine. While I'm waiting for my protein style double in the In-N-Out drive-through, I'll catch a shiny Growlithe. Just cheese and onion, please.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fine. You. I understand. It's like animal style, but not.
Yeah,
You just want the onion.
there's extras. I just want it like... Also, brief tangent before we start talking about smashing on some Destiny characters, because I love that. I'm very excited for it.
Yes.
When one gets a burger lettuce wrapped, and I like a lettuce wrapped burger, I genuinely do. Sometimes I think that the associate who's preparing the food is like, oh, well, if you're like not going to have bread, don't worry, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to give you an entire head of lettuce that I've carved a small slot in the center of, and I'm going to put the burger in there and then put the lettuce back together and hand that to you. It feels like I'm being handed like a head of iceberg.
This is the protein style?
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like I'm being handed a head of iceberg lettuce that has a burger floating in the center of it. I'm like, I appreciate the thought, but we could do a little less lettuce in the lettuce wrap. I mean, it's easy enough for me to peel it off, so it's okay.
Like, I just want...
It seems a little wasteful.
I agree. I personally think that it's always disappointing when you get it protein style because you realize how much weight the bun carries. It's doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Because that patty is like so small, and I'm like, what is this, a burger for ants?
Right?
And then you're like, do I want two? And I'm like, I don't want two protein style.
Is this a child McDouble?
Guess how much a McDouble is now?
I don't want to know.
$4.99.
No, they were on the dollar menu for so long.
They were recently like $2.79.
Is there even a dollar menu anymore?
Yes, technically.
What's on it? Spit and duct tape?
Kinda. You can get a single small fry.
Actually, duct tape is way too expensive.
The soda, like their soda is $1, which they like classic. They should. They get people in the door because like that's an affordable price. Yeah, as long as they get it right. And yeah. I think the past tense of squish is squimshed. I think that's good.
I think it's solid. And
I just can't deal with the amount of lettuce that you would get in like what is it, protein style. It's never enough. Like it's either too much or it's like by the time you get to it, it's like wet and you're like having to fight it, and it's a cold wet that is not complemented by the rest of the burger. Now, granted, if you had tomato and other, I almost said gay shit, but I've been a bit derogatory lately.
Queen.
Sorry, that's some hetero shit.
Some queen shit.
Thank you. Queen shit. Like, I don't know where... Actually, no. I'm going to say it is some hetero shit because they put the Bible verses, so I don't know where they...
Yeah, In-N-Out's...
They have Pride as long as it sells merch, I'm sure. But I don't think they have Pride merch.
I don't think they do Pride merch.
I think their Pride merch is... we won't fire you.
I feel like In-N-Out enforces a don't ask, don't tell policy.
Oh, that wasn't what I meant, but yes. A don't ask, don't tell. God. You know, things were so much simpler then when it was just don't ask, don't tell. Because, like, you didn't have to say anything. It was just don't do it in public. Because if you do, like, we'll beat you. And people listened.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get a burger protein style, like, there's just so much water. Because the lettuce is, like... mostly water, and the lettuce is also wet. Like, it's internally and externally wet.
Yes.
And then the burger is juicy, which normally, great, loves that.
There's nothing to catch
but there's nothing to soak it up. Soak it up. As a matter of fact, the lettuce is in fact hydrophobic.
Truly, absolutely.
Not hydrophobic, the other way around.
Oil
phobic, because it's water. Water and oil don't mix. So the wet lettuce is just making the grease from the burger slide off into your hands.
It's the messiest thing to eat. And like you can't even, God forbid, you get it to actually grip and hold.
Yeah, good luck.
Because what's that cheese sticking to? I'm going to tell you right now, nothing. It's not sticking to a goddamn thing.
A thin layer of lettuce that it's already in the process of like basically melting.
Mm-hmm. Or it's that weird wet, limp lettuce. Hot lettuce.
Hot lettuce.
You hate to see it, folks.
It's tough. It's hard out here for a bitch, you know?
It really is. It really is hard out here for a bitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It makes me upset.
Put that bitch on set.
I am thought about that. And I'm blind. So, hell yeah. So we should pull up Destiny Mobs, and we might need to pause to do that. I also have a very fun talking point here that I think that people are going to really love.
Okay.
So give us 1 second. You could hit pause.
Ooh.
Ooh. Hello. We're back. For you guys,
We never
single
left.
second. How could we have?
We simply can't.
They don't know. They don't know. So we went ahead and pulled all of the enemy races and species, maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe.
Subspecies.
Could be. There's so goddamn fucking many of them.
There's so many. Which it doesn't feel like when you're playing. When you're playing, you're like, get new content.
Yeah. T. Oh, we didn't pull up the dread, but we can do that last.
Yeah, I don't have many thoughts about the dread. Because we haven't fought some of them.
I want to fuck Rolk. He can get it.
Yeah.
See, and that's not even, we're not even doing named characters. This is just like basic bitch enemy shit.
Well, he is a Lubre.
True. A Lubre. He's the only Lubre.
He's the only Lubre left. Well,
not anymore. He's fucking dead. Real quick for anyone at home. So this is going to be the Destiny Enemy Races Smasher Pass. We're gonna hit them hard and fast. We're gonna start with Cabal. Quick notes are Scorn is an immediate pass on all of them, at least for me, because they're undead.
Dead bodies. Dead body.
And we got tired of clicking and opening up new tabs.
Yeah, that's the biggest part.
Same thing for the Taken. Anything that we would smash for all the enemy races, I would assume it counts for Taken. Taken's got that cool aesthetic. They're a bit more subby, but also they're just black and white versions of...
Do you think... Hear me out.
Taken Scion Gangbang?
No.
Oh.
So, ooh. Said the quiet part out loud. I was gonna say that's me when one of them splits, and when I see it getting ready to split.
Oh, no, I hope I don't
So Elixni have kids,
okay.
so they can fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what exactly that looks like, but they can fuck.
Yeah, I think it's in a box.
The hatchling.
Yeah, I can go grab it.
So we know that they can get down and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Like part of why like Mithrax is like like needs some of that because like he's got Ido, so like it works.
Yeah. Mithrax was a real one back in the day. He was just a captain.
You right.
From the beginning. And he's got cock.
Misrax, as some of us call him.
Mimscrax. I love mini snacks.
I love Mink Tank.
Blarbo. My bad. That's not my bad.
Do you think the Scorn can fuck?
What dick fell off?
Do you think?
No.
Do you think when a
Thick
Screeb
roll would not allow it.
Do you think when a Screeb comes, it blows up?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I think when a Screeb experiences too much pleasure, it explodes.
I think that's why when they're running towards you, they get faster as they get closer to you because they're about to bust.
I'm about to.
They see you and they're like,
Hey, Stinky!
I'm about to.
Do you think they stink? I feel like they do. They look stinky.
Yeah, they look stinky as fuck.
They look stinky.
They smell like rotting flesh.
Wouldn't it be funny though if they actually smelled really good?
Oh, like their decomposing flesh actually smells.
Actually smells good. Like what a fun twist.
Ooh, it was an aphrodisiac.
Oh,
Maybe.
and people start curing. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Would you like a bottled Screeb excrement?
Effluvia.
They'll love you.
Screeb effluvia.
Get bitches on your dick today.
First up,
we have Legionnaires from Destiny. They're very cool, very fun,
they're very part of it.
very involved.
They're small. Their helmets look like you could grab onto those two little handles on the sides and just like.
Ooh, from the back, like
Yeah.
breaking that back. Okay, work. Ooh, you know what? Like they've got the armor. They're grunts. They're very far from home.
Eager to please.
Very eager
Can't
to
go
please.
home.
That being said, they look like old cats
Yeah, they're
under the skin but it pressurizes. But then also it doesn't because Dominus Gold can walk around without his helmet on.
I don't like that they changed the lore of it. Was like they're in a pressure suit. That's why when you shoot them, their head explodes with like oil instead of blood. It's because it's a pressure suit. And then in Destiny 2, they were just like, nah. Show their faces. Like there's like the nasty console who's like, Dominus.
Oh yeah,
Dominus, you have to give me my revenge. And he's got like that face.
the cat. Yeah,
And he's like, put it in me. Yeah, and I don't.
they're pass, but Kaido can get it a little bit. I want her to get some.
I do want her to get some. I'm torn on Kaido.
Kaido and Zavala.
And I'd get torn on Kaido. I do want Kaido and Zavala to get it though.
I think that'd be sweet.
They need that.
I don't know if they boinked, but I could see them being
boink boink.
cocky. Want boing boing.
Boing boing. Yeah.
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 So Legionnaires overall, you know what? I'll smash. Ding. Wait, do we have the check mark? Oh, we do. Smash.
What's the pass? Gulp.
Well, pass is going to be a.
Okay.
Those are the two.
I can have that one ready.
Mm-hmm. All right. So thank you, Legionnaires. Ooh, next we have the Scions. Smart little boys. Well, they're little guys.
Just little guys.
Little guys.
With one eye.
Mm-hmm. They're very smart.
And a little wrinkly. They've got like a cleft that you could get in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like above the eye.
That's where you put your credit card. Mm-hmm. To rent out.
Yeah. I just tap.
Yeah, right. You have the tap. It's melee.
Where's the rest of their head? Do they have like snout?
They have to.
Or do they have just like little mouth? I kind of want them to just have like little puckered mouth. And that's like just for show.
Oh.
Like literally like eye, mouth. And they're the same size.
I don't like that. I've never thought about what their fucking faces look like. Because it's always like with their mask.
Yeah. I think their mouth looks exactly like the eye.
Okay, they're very fuckable.
But like ribbed.
Not very fuckable. I should probably... like that sounds like I'm horned out. I think that they are much more fuckable than most of the others on this list.
I think they're fuckable.
I think they do work. I think they're here. They're here for fun.
Yeah.
Taken Scion? I'll be taking
That's just a party.
Thank you.
That's just a party.
That part. Or is it... Wait, what did the Taken Thrall do? Oh, no, they glitch.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because it's the Scions that actually... split.
Taken what?
Taken Thrall.
Oh.
Right, isn't there Taken Thrall?
Yeah, they just teleport.
Yeah, that's right. So, I'm going to say smash.
Yeah, smash.
You seem closer.
I like those juicy thighs.
Yeah.
I like in terms of body ratio, we got some juicy legs down there.
Got some good shit. I think he's got good quads.
The little unblinking eye concerns me,
mm-hmm.
but those big juicy calves and thighs, I can work
Is it
with
unblinking?
Have you seen one blink?
I've never looked at one long enough.
I thought it was like a light. Turns out, nope, that's its eyeball.
Oh, okay. Well, that one's a choice, I think. Is this the one that we're on? Yes, it is. All right, so this is...
A centurion.
Centurion. Big, beefy, in the way, from Destiny 1.
Big boy, but still with small head.
Mm-hmm. Very small head. Uses a big weapon. Centurions, or they typically have like a...
The slug.
Yeah, slug rifle. A big, like, push you back. They're big. They're strong. They can take care of you.
Often an elemental shield.
You gotta love a man who comes equipped. Who's got resources, toys, and protection.
Knows how to use them.
Knows how to use them. Maybe I might smash.
You know, when you look at like the body ratio, like each of the body parts in comparison to one another, compared to a Scion, smaller thighs to body ratio.
Yeah. I don't like that 3 of his fingers are as big as his head.
Work. You're not wrong.
But now I'm thinking about them fingers.
Right. Sometimes you want a dumb man with talented hands.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just want somebody who knows how to put on their shoes and know where to kick. Honey.
Honey?
All right, I'm gonna say pass.
Ooh, I'll smash.
Oh, that should be for the, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of like a. Did you buy me dinner first?
God, yeah. Can I change mine to I guess? Now that I've introduced a third option.
There you go.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Ooh, baby, Colossus. Ooh, big boy, big turret, minigun.
Yeah.
Honestly, all of the Cabal get worse.
Yeah, it just keeps getting worse. I'm gonna be honest. He's got a complex.
Pass.
It's a pass. It's a hard pass.
Pass Colossus.
Although I would grab that handle and like have some fun.
No.
But no, it's a pass. He's gotta go.
Well, you'd have to have your like feet up here, and you're getting some dome.
Oh yeah.
You know, which would be a very fun experience.
I'm
Very
gonna bust
acrobatic.
that pressure suit.
Oh, honey, I'm about to refill some fluid.
Because if I'm gonna fuck a Colossus, he's from Destiny 1.
Yeah.
And so he's still got a pressurized suit.
Goddamn right. Well, he's part of the first wave.
He's a dust flare.
A dust flare. Ooh. Okay, so now we got Incendior. These guys are kind of cool, not gonna lie. I like the big tanks because the tanks are a crit spot. They're very fun to kill. I like removing them from existence.
Yeah.
Their weapon has nothing to do with it. I like the helmet design, though.
It's a better helmet design.
It's a better helmet design. Quads, legs, still sad compared to
Still
Scion.
smaller than I'm expecting.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be honest. I feel like, unlike other enemy races, the only difference is like the equipment that they get.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Smash. He seems cool.
Yeah, I'll get in.
Smash. The War Beast.
That's a dog. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna have to do that with a dog.
Resisting the you wouldn't fuck a dog. I don't even have a good bit to follow up. Coward. No, they're bad and they're gross.
What are those teeth?
They are one of the cooler enemies in the game. Like I do like I always enjoy seeing them. I would own a war dog, and I would respect its autonomy and have zero interest in it sexually. Mm-hmm. I said that on main. What were these ones? These were the
Phalanx.
Oh, the Phalanx.
Shield.
Fuck these guys. They're annoying. Real? Explain.
We could have fun with the shield. A surface anywhere. And then.
Ooh, you have a surface, and you could probably lay on it.
Here's the thing. He's basically a legionary with a traveling table. And I said I would fuck a legionary, so I have to fuck him. Because he comes with better
Smash.
toys.
Yeah, absolutely. I get it. I get it.
I just have to be consistent.
Oh, honey. I get it. Yes. Okay, so now we got the fucking gladiators. These guys got their big ass cleavers. They're super beefy, and they just are up in your face.
He's showing some skin.
He's showing some skin.
He's confident.
This is a power top.
That part.
Like, granted, I don't think that he's gonna be looking to pleasure you, but this is a good hard fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he's a gentle lover. I think it's more like a sledgehammer going at like unfinished concrete. But you know what? That's okay. Every now and then.
Yeah, sometimes I just want to get jackhammered.
Jafeel.
Jafeel. If it looks like a nail. Points.
Hammer it.
Destinypedia. The taken enemies look taken. All right. Minotaur. Oh, these are all just... We couldn't find one that just let us like click through all of the images, which would have been really, really nice. So we're now going into the Vex, which are filled with milk in that little white fluid, or radiolarian fluid.
Radiolarian fluid. Thank you very much.
like you. The Vex also are a hive mind, so collectively you smash one, you smash them all. It's just a configuration of what they look, and if you love the person for who they are, then I think it doesn't matter, but also sometimes it does.
Which means that no matter how much you might be down to clown with a Minotaur and you have no interest in Panoptes, too bad you fucked Panoptes.
Yeah. It's the Seattle polycule.
I watched a video.
Yeah.
About someone talking about... I talked about it. The guy talking about Curse of Osiris.
Mm-hmm. Evan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Evan F. 1997.
And he adamantly believed that Panoptes was a really cool design. And that was the moment when I had to be like, I think I'm good.
Is he though? I mean, like,
wait,
like boss design or just general image design?
Image design. The way that he looks graphically.
Mm-hmm. He was very big.
I think Panoptes is the stupidest looking villain that Destiny has ever made. And I will stand in that truth.
Really?
I think Panoptes is the dumbest villain we've ever had.
He's not very... It's just a big Vex.
He looks silly.
He's
got
a big
like
Vex.
silly little like head and his little hands. He's like, woo. Like, I think he looks silly. I don't think he looks intimidating at all.
We might have to look up Panoptes.
Panoptes, face me.
Angus Panoptes.
Shopping for Panoptes.
So this is kind of what he looks like. Don't look at these really cool like eye ones. Look at this one. Nope. Okay, so he does have hands.
He has weird little hands. He has this flat little head. He has wings that don't really look like wings, and especially in motion look really stupid. Like they just are these giant pieces of metal that just sort of like flex on his back. I think he's very stupid.
Yeah, I could see that.
That picture is about the coolest picture I've ever seen of Panoptes. I'm also going to say that. And I still think he looks stupid.
Yeah, in the mission, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, you don't get a good view of him. You're like up. Like, Panoptes is fucking massive. Like, so goddamn massive that like you have to go on this massive like U-ring journey to destroy each arm, and it's a whole pain in the ass. Not that I've played it in years, but I still
no one
remember
has.
it. Why would they? Panoptes is okay. I think like I think the Wyverns took what was cool about this and made it cooler, because I think the Wyverns look cool. I think they're one of the coolest Vex enemies. Granted, they're newer. I hate fighting them, but that's my take.
We'll get there.
Panoptes, mid. We're not skipping to hive yet. So Minotaur, tall, snatched waist. They got that Hisoka fit. Making you melt?
He could get it.
He could get it. Absolutely. Most of the Vex could probably get it.
Look at him.
He's got everything. He's got claws.
And he knows how to use them.
He's got a void shield.
He does.
And you know what that means, ladies.
He got milk.
And I'm thirsty.
He got milk, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Baby's milk. No.
No.
Nope.
No.
I meant like calling him baby.
Yep.
So we're going to ditch that last bit.
Could ditch that last bit.
Okay. Hydra. Enemy Hydras. Pass. Really?
Yeah. The serpentine part of it, it's not for me. Get it? I get it. And I love that for the people who love that. But it's not for me.
I like the serpentine. There's not enough serpentine
That's fair.
in the Vex. I think that they're missing out on that fluidity.
And that's a fair belief.
But we had to put Wexus in the vault, so there's no room to have the wiggly enemies.
Get him out of the pale heart and give him to me.
No, that thing is very big and gross. I don't want it. No, thank you.
I want
I
Wexus
will
to
get
be
it.
gifted with the light.
He should. I think he should. I think fuck it.
The Hive, the Lucent Brood get to have the light, and no one went to Wexus's corpse and said, I should revive this one.
They're working on it. Oh my God, did you hear?
Have you heard the good tea?
Can we do some tea from 6 years ago?
I'd love to hear tea.
Did you hear? I think that they're going to bring Uldren back as a guardian. I think he's going to get rezzed. And then I'm going to tease it for 3 years, where it's like, okay, he's going to.
And then boom, he's back, and now he's Shahan.
See, named characters in Destiny, that would be another good one to do.
Shiro owns me.
He has the lock.
I have the lock.
He's
got the key.
Is that what it's shaped like?
It could
He
be.
has an attachment. It'd be like a Swiss Army knife. Maybe.
But does Cade have nipples?
No. Exos don't have nipples.
Oh.
Banshee does.
You weren't sure about it last time.
Well,
we had this conversation.
I've played Destiny since then.
Fair enough. And that's fair.
And that's on T, baby. Wyverns. She seems nice.
I like that you like that.
Thanks.
I don't want to fuck that. It looks like a chicken.
No. No. Wrong. You can't wrong my wrong. Oh, 1 second. Just need to pause.
Got it.
We've spoketh the hive. Yay.
Yeah.
We got a new one. We added un, which we meant to when we added the Reggie Eyes. So
Reggie Eyes.
that's a vibe. Reggie Ice is my favorite Pokemon. Bitch, I gotta pull all of them. But all of the Reggies that were Slay, like the Slay versions of the Reggies,
Slay
top
Diva,
tier.
yes, God work.
Thank you. T. Oh, honey. Ooh, Pokemon Drag Race.
Yeah.
Slay.
2 queens. Stand before me.
I've had dreams where I've been on Drag Race, and I'm like, why am I on Drag Race? I'm not prepared.
I'm not Lopunny.
Thank you. God, to be Lopunny. Oh.
Lopunny would get 2nd place.
Yeah.
She'd be an amazing runner-up.
I think she would professionally do better with 2nd place.
I think so too. I think Lopunny would be a perfect example of you don't have to win the show to win the audience.
Yes. Absolutely. Like Tory Lane. No.
Mandatory meeting.
Mandatory meeting. Oh, that's funny.
Boo.
No.
As you thought her name was.
Boo. Oh. Boo. Yes, that's the right.
Oh, hey, Boo.
Gosh. Has that season finished?
Yes.
Oh, who won?
Nymphia Wind.
Is that who you wanted to win?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
whole time?
Most of the time. Not the whole time. By the time we got to the top 3. I mean, like, originally, in my heart of hearts, I wanted Mirage to win, but that dream died in, like, week 2 when she went home. Or week 3. Whenever. I don't know. I liked almost all the queens, really.
Okay.
I'd have been happy with any of them. I'm surprised Saphira didn't win. I feel like maybe Saphira should have won. But I'm glad Nymphia did.
Well, interesting.
There was literally no way in hell Plain Jane was winning because there's no way that they're not going to have her back for All Stars. Like, she's built to make good TV, not to win TV.
I agree. I have no reason to agree or disagree.
And that's on TV.
Yeah. I might need to watch Drag Race then. Actually watch this season.
It was a very good season.
Now that it's all over and it's like available for consumption.
It's a very good season.
But first of all, that's maybe not Smash or Pass. It'll have to be for next time. But do they Shantae you stay or sashay away? Like which of the girls are gonna get there? Because you telling me Zavala is gonna get a Shantae you stay? I don't know.
I mean, Ikora Bay.
Oh, Ikora Bay. She's getting 3rd.
She's getting 3rd. She's getting
3rd.
3rd.
She's top 3, and she's been top 3 since right out the gate.
Yeah.
Soraya Hawthorne.
First out. No, 2nd out, because that's the one everyone forgets.
Double elimination.
Yeah.
No. You know who would be in 1st place, though?
Who?
Eris Morn.
Yeah.
No, Eris would get 4th place.
Eris would... Controversial opinion.
Miss Congeniality as a prank?
I think Eris would go home very early, but very much fan favorite, very much robbed queen. People being like, they didn't understand her.
She has a podcast reacting to the season as it comes out because she's like, I know I'm getting out this week.
They're like, they didn't get her. They just didn't get her drag. Like, they sent her home episode 3 and it's fucked. She would have like,
you just really need to expand your repertoire of references.
It's always spooky. It's always spooky. Can we just get glamour once?
No.
And she'll be like, this is my form of glamour. And they'll be like, I need a dress.
She's like they're like, can we get one Eris look without the smoky eye look?
It's just the same face every week.
I can't see. It is the same look. She doesn't change. She's just wearing what she wears.
Kaido goes home 5th, but she does 2 great lip syncs.
Yes.
As people are like, she's gonna like lip sync her way all the way through.
And people hate her because she's a bigger queen. I'm not afraid to say it. And like she fucking turns up and she fights her way out of the bottom. And like I think that she dominates whoever she's in like it's no contest. Like this girl fucking turns up and serves every time it's on the line.
Yeah.
And I think that her final elimination is one where like Rue's crying.
And it's track record. Like, that's literally like she still won the lip sync, but it's like she's gotta like, girl, you've been in the bottom 4 times.
This third one is like, girl, you can't keep winning the losers bracket. I'm sorry.
You
like,
gotta go.
And like, and whoever was in first place, just like who has won a couple already, they are having the worst week. And it's like, are we gonna send someone home who's been showing up every
single week,
turning it out? Are we gonna do that, or are we gonna have somebody who has been fighting just to breathe here?
And that's Keitel.
Yeah, I think they should send Mara home. Mara's Alaska Thunder, fuck it. Like, similar where, like, oh, it's scripted.
We know Mara's gonna win, and everyone's just like, okay, yeah.
All Stars 2 was scripted.
Like, please, like, fine, Mara, fine.
Like, and that's cool. But I think, like, Petra would do that.
Ooh. Petra and Mara on the same season, and there's, like, this underdog thing of, like Mara is like, the bigger queen back home, evidently. Queen of the Awoken, as a matter of fact. But which is like a positive, progressive base. Of course.
Because we're woke.
Yeah. But then like here on the show, Petra is like getting some wins, and it's really like the dynamic is shifting, and it's causing a lot of tension between the girls that came into this as allies, but now they're like, I'm the queen back home.
Like, I would love to see Untucked.
And all of a sudden, they're, like, showering Petra with praise. Where's my praise? This is Mara speaking.
Mara needs more praise.
She would think so.
Oh, yeah. And she would never ask for it. Never.
No.
But the talking head.
Oh, she'd be a nightmare.
It would be so good. I do want Aldrin on there. Or
well,
Crow.
Yes.
Crow or Aldrin?
I want Aldrin.
Oh, sorry. No. I meant Aldrin.
Yeah, I want sassy Aldrin.
Crow's like...
Crow's still finding himself. He needs a little more time.
Crow wears a cock cage, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like he gives the subbiest vibes.
Telling everybody.
And is his girlfriend dead? Did Amanda die?
Girlfriend? Oh, yeah, Amanda's dead.
Oh, cool.
Was she fucking Amanda?
Well, no, I think she was fucking him, which... Hot.
I love that.
I wish she'd fuck me. I can't go back in time. But now Cade's dead. She can go be with Cade. Except for Cade's back. In the heart.
Yeah, she was also never a guardian, so I don't think she gets to be in the heart.
Sucks to suck. Anyway, Minotaur.
Shit, I think Wexus can't be in the heart.
Yeah, I think that's why he can't.
No!
He's been passed.
Why are they taking my boy from me? My son. My son.
Your son
is a biscuit.
Gosh, I was playing Destiny recently. And I did the like memories of Cade because like I was like, oh, I'll get Monte Carlo. Me doing new light quests.
Pictures of you. Yeah.
Because I'm bored.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta do like Cade, and it's like go into the Prison of Elders, which first of all, great fucking mission. Forsaken fucked.
It did fuck.
Forsaken was exactly what we needed when we needed it, except
I don't miss Prison of Elders.
You know what I'm mad about.
What are you mad about?
We're just gonna start killing people. The hypocrisy in season 3.
It felt like it was written by someone who had no understanding of Destiny, and that doesn't make it bad, but it felt like someone who didn't have that framework.
Correct. You understand.
Some of the best Star Trek movies were written by people who didn't like Star Trek, and I think the same applies to Forsaken, where it's like it was an excellent thing, but there were a couple beats where it was like, this makes no fucking sense. Like, and it's a fundamental like pivot point of the story is that like, I'm losing you to vengeance. Like, we can't strike first. That's not our way. And I'm like, have you ever played the Strike playlist?
It feels like the expansion stories are written in a bubble.
Yes.
Where it's like you are not taking into account that like again, you can just have a simple flag and have 2 different dialogues, which just changes like the first sentence. Like you could say, "Welcome back, Wolf," instead of Young Wolf.
Thank you.
Every time, or you have to re-earn your wolf status.
It's like, I am an Iron Lord. I was declared an Iron Lord at the end of Rise of Iron, and just because you, Bungie, wants to pretend that expansion didn't happen, doesn't mean it didn't.
Yeah.
I am an Iron Lord.
Zavala constantly is wanting to just... There's that whole... Oh, I guess technically it was the PlayStation exclusive strike.
The Dust Flayers.
No, that one's very good too. No, but it's the one with...
Dust Palace, sorry.
No, oh, yeah, that's
Dust Palace Scion Flayers.
There's the... I forget exactly what it's called, but it's the one where you fight Kargan, the big giant Scion, but you're on Nessus, and like you go through the secret path. Yeah.
With
you
the
jump
Oxa thing. And...
Yeah, you jump over the Cabal on a stretcher.
Yeah.
Which is very peculiar. Yeah. You don't often see that. Yeah. So, very fun. Well, let's go through these relatively more quickly. Taken Vandal. Taken Vandal. That is a smash.
Smash me. Oh, yeah.
Makes me... I mean, look at him. I honestly... Well, no, look at her. She's got that feminine energy.
Look at them.
And she can pull up a little shield if she's getting hit too much. She knows how to express her boundaries.
Put the shield around us while we're getting it.
Oh, fuck. Dude. Oh, man. Could you imagine getting railed under a bubble of dawn or whatever?
A ward of dawn.
Ward of dawn, yeah. Oh, God. But what if he had a Saint 14 helmet on, and then when you went in there, you were blind?
He headbutts me.
Yeah, and suddenly you're blind, and now it's like, what happens? Am I an enemy?
Oh.
And at lovers to enemies? Enemies to lovers?
Ooh, by the time he nuts, I can see again.
Yeah. God, did you ever get fucked so good you can see the light?
Oh. Wexus didn't.
No, Wex is the weak.
Give my boy the light.
You can't.
Give my son the light. I don't like him.
His name's... I almost want to say his name's Josh, but it's not. Unrelated to Big Ups
Not
Josh.
Not our Josh. Hashtag not our Josh.
No, this feels like a Ryler. Like a Ryler. Or something like that. A
Skylanders.
Skylanders OP. No, Skylar. That's a good
Skylar,
name.
yeah.
And like he wears motocross shirts, and like he's hot, but he's the biggest fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
And like
he used to microwave the little bags of chips to turn them into the tiny little ones that you could hang on a keychain.
Oh.
Even though it burned up his microwave because it wasn't his, it was his mom's.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He microwaved a bag of Cheetos and turned it into a little bag.
He used to bully me on the bus. But
Yeah.
then sometimes he'd be really nice, and it made me feel very confused.
Girl, when I tell you, when
the bully
be nice one day, and it just ruins your entire life.
It makes you go.
When you see Hope, oh, I can't.
Oh God, I wouldn't mind seeing Hope bounce up once or twice. If you know what I'm saying. Up. Hell yeah. The Chimera.
It's a, you know what?
That's a no.
That's a run fast, run
Period.
far. That's infected. I'm sorry.
If I saw that, the first thing I'd say is, we better pop that right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a no for me, dog.
No. Very fun to kill, though. I like, it's a cool, fucked up servitor based item. Ooh, Into the Hive.
We've woken the
hive. Ooh. Hive Knights.
Look at that thigh gap.
Right here? Or right
yes,
there? Because that's the thigh. Is this the thigh gap and those are butt cheeks?
Does its butt hang down like that? It has like thigh and then like
low?
It has like thigh and then like thigh attachments.
Ooh. Well, that's where you're supposed to, if you lock in, if you're riding top.
If I slip my legs through those holes.
Mm-hmm. You'll be in.
Well, yeah, okay, so imagine...
Would you let me fuck your thigh holes?
I take him and I bend him over and I climb around behind and I slot my legs through those holes so that way like I'm almost like I'm locked in and loaded and I'm riding from behind. And then I'm just like... and I'm just... Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of that.
King, you're about to be taken. Work. Are you about to show him Crota's start? Or Crota's finish?
He'll get
Smash? Okay.
And like, you know.
Big, strong protector energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to get with a problematic fave.
Right. Ogre is, yeah.
That's a no for me.
Jinx. You did that the same. I wish ours were pitched differently. That was good. Yeah, pass. He's got brain for head.
Yeah. He's a thrall that they treated really badly.
That he's an incel.
And that's sad.
Yeah.
So he's still not getting it from me,
if an incel doesn't obey the sword logic.
Listen, there's not going to be a sympathy
If you don't bully the incel enough, this is what happens.
That's what happens. He get brain on out
No,
of his
I
head.
don't support bullying.
Don't bully.
Sorry, if we don't mock. Yeah, he's just nasty. But very cool enemy.
Yeah.
Goblin.
Oh,
They're out of order now, and you just have to deal with it.
you're just gonna roll with that. Goblin.
He's on goblin mode. It's there. This is the Minotaur's little brother.
He's too small.
Too small. The Fanatic. It's on the other page. Do you want me to hit it for you? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the maybe.
I have concerns and interests.
Name them.
Speak on this. So I think. Do I look? So he got no head.
First of all, head game weak.
No head. That's a problem for me. Mm-hmm. But also, he out here leaking milk.
And he ready to bust.
And that's a pro.
Very big pro.
We got pros and cons. No head, leaky.
This guy's not reciprocative.
Yeah, no, he's just
reciprocative.
he's just here for he.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just want to suck. You ever just need a little bit of cum?
There are nights when I'd want a fanatic.
Yeah. Speak
Not
on
every
that.
night. Not every night. And I don't want to wake up next to a fanatic, but there are nights when I could get into it.
Okay. Ooh, and I hope he's getting into you.
Leaky as he is.
You right. Hobgoblin. Ooh. That is...
He got handlebars. And I'm ready to ride.
I didn't even think about grabbing them, but first of all, they snatched.
Also, his health recovers. You can just beat it up.
That Hobgoblin they pussy hit different. And I'm just going to say it. You telling me you don't get they energy from this?
I do get they energy from that.
Look at those hips, mama. Look at those fucking legs. Look at those little arms. He got the nice chest, cinched waist.
He really out here eyebrow body, though. Not kidding.
We never see hobgoblins because they're so
far away.
And but they're trying to hit, and they know how to get you.
Yeah.
God, I... I'm actually a bit giggling to myself. Yeah, about how I never thought about how hot they were. They could actually get it. I'm here for it. Yeah. And I'm here for us. Small heart. Why this harpy looking at me like it's about to ask me, you got games on your phone?
But when they flare out the little things and the little thingies come out, that also doesn't do it for me. But at least it's a change.
Gen Z gays. And then because they all flare around, they're like, look at me. And it's like, okay, but I can kill you with 2 shots. In game, canonically. Now, a supplicant is one that's been through a rocky relationship.
Right.
A little damaged. Also still folds.
Yeah.
Was that too hot of a take?
I'm an oracle.
T.
A harpy that just screams sometimes.
Where's the Aegis? Put out face. Have you heard about the Pantheon in Destiny 2?
I have.
I haven't done it. I think it'd be fun.
We should do it.
We should. Jordan doesn't play, does he?
He does.
He does. He would. He would.
He would.
At the very least, now we have an extra third. That is probably easier to schedule.
Third at home.
Actually,
third at work.
Third at work. Third at... I don't like... Our friends live in weird spaces. How could I reference where Josh
Don't
lives?
we all, though?
I can't.
Yeah.
We all, yeah.
We're all living in weird spaces.
Yeah, these are strange times.
You know what they say. The days go by so slow, but the years just fly on by.
Yeah, right.
Right, yeah. Okay.
This brought to you by Starburst Mini Fave Reds.
Oh, we got a quick sponsored ad read. Let me go ahead and just... Erik, take it away.
Hello. These are just fine. But sometimes when you're a person like me, you start eating one and then you're like, that's fine. Guess I'll eat the whole bag.
Yeah, right. Right.
Okay, it won't let me just undo this. So now I have to fix this again. I wish I would have had a better bit for your bit.
Bit on my bit so we can hold me on.
Mm-hmm.
We're floating.
We're floating.
The colors, Duke. The colors.
The colors. Name one color you can't. All right, this is past. This
Pink.
is nasty.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Ooh, baby girl vandal though.
Where's... Okay, yeah. He's getting his confidence back. He's got his second set of arms back.
Mm-hmm. So, because Elixni have 4 arms? Or no, they start with 2.
They start with 4.
Oh.
And then in bad... I shouldn't say bad. That's judgmental. In certain, Elixni cultures, they will
Depending on
dock...
the house.
They will dock the arms. The lower arms. They will dock them. And which means they put these little like clamp thingies. They cut them off and they put these little clamp thingies on them so the arms won't regrow because Elixni can regrow their limbs. So they put these little like clamp things on them, and then until they have like proven their worth, then they'll like take the clamps off and then they can regrow their arms and have some more ether.
Interesting, because it's all like ether based. Because that's half of what the Elixni lore is them like searching the universe for that.
What ether?
Well, and following the traveler.
Don't you mean the Great Machine?
The Great Machine.
The whirlwind on Reese.
The Reese. Oh, I do like that it's called Reese.
The homeworld of Reese.
Reese and the Elixni. Like I don't like calling them the Fallen because some of them have been redeemed.
Some of them have risen.
And unless
Season
of the Risen.
I
like his spunky or spike. I guess spiky and punky. It's a spunky shoulder armor.
Yeah.
You know what?
Thin thighs. I
Thin
keep
thighs.
coming back to it, but I have to have a metric,
Honestly, it gives me good verse energy.
Mm-hmm.
And like still a little bit of a top. Gives me a little bit of chaser vibes though. I don't know if I'm into this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because they're all into that body mod shit. Like I don't know about all that. So that's gonna be for me. That's a maybe.
It's a very soft yes over here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very soft smash.
Very soft smash. Now Marauder.
Oh.
He's
Absolutely not.
He's got a hood on.
Okay, I hear you.
He's
on that.
cool.
I hear you on that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's cool. I think he's trying to be cool.
Ooh.
But I absolutely hear you on that.
Or it could be that like she's just more of a tomboy, and like I'm into that too.
I love that for her.
Mm-hmm. But for him, no, he's trying hard.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Girl Marauder. I'll say it.
Okay, work.
Mm-hmm. If she identifies like that, that's cool.
She got little blades.
Little blades.
Zip zap.
She can turn invisible. She can like it's a sensory.
But what's
thing.
she hiding from?
Me.
Okay, work.
I have to find her. We like doing a little like
Chase, a little predator play.
Yeah.
Predator prey play.
Play. You want go to play place?
Un.
Captain. Okay. You just.
Meow.
That's
That
how I
part.
feel. Captains can kind of get it.
You can fucking get it.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go to Pikmin because
you're
I
welcome.
don't like what's that bitch's name? The Ice Queen.
Bitch. Aramis? Oh,
Aramis.
yeah. Well, I don't want
Aramis
her.
is mid.
She was like so much potential wasted.
Was she still there, frozen?
No, she unfroze. They had a whole season about
Oh,
it.
that's right. Even though we could have just stomped her.
Yeah, she's the reason Rasputin's dead.
Good.
Oh.
I mean, it's not good that he's dead, but like good that something happened in this fucking game. God, but Anna
But
Bay.
now Anna Bray is so sad. Oh.
Anna Bray. I
You're
fucking
going to cheer her up, though.
I'm trying to. God, I can't.
She lost her big red.
I thought for the longest time I wasn't allowed to like her because she was because she's lesbian, and I'm like I can't be like actively simping over her.
True.
So, I'm not saying it's okay to transition for somebody in particular. You should always do it for you. It's your own personal journey. But if it means that you could fuck more women, I'm not joking, bitch. That's pretty good. So
No off-topic questions.
I don't know if that was relevant. Maybe the check mark and the error should be on the same page in the future.
Yes.
Right. Okay. That will do this one. Good. Thrall. Oh, baby. Oh, honey.
Yeah, it's a definite no from me.
Thralls are the guys. This is the where my hug at. Yeah. And like does not take care of themselves, which like, you know, everybody slacks on something when it comes to self-care, and ultimately that's okay ultimately. But like, honey, you got halitosis. Honey, you got no hair. Honey, your body looks decaying. Your chitin is rough.
His idea of dinner is hash browns at Whataburger.
He looks like he'd take you on the world's cheapest date to Costco to eat samples, which is really cute the first time. Not as cute the
Doesn't
fourth
age
time.
as well, yeah.
My mom dated a thrall like this once. His name was Brian. An acolyte.
Period.
I laugh at him. He's got that balding. He looks like what's that haircut where it's just the sides that old men have?
Jean-Luc Picard.
No, because he's bald and hot. But does he have?
He's not bald.
No?
He has the hair. He's
Oh.
only bald when he's X-Men.
But he's got that Brother Fryer kind of look. He's got that
He
Krusty the Clown.
He got that
looking
Friar Tuck looking ass.
shit. You got the Krusty Clown. Fucking from the Simpsons. I gotta say, it's a no for me, dog.
It's a no as yeah. It's yeah.
There's just you look bad.
That cloth ain't working for you, honey.
No,
Get it together.
Grow up. Ooh, a dreg. I don't know how we didn't see this one earlier. Dreg is cute. I will do that one. Yeah.
Well, I don't feel that strongly about it actually, but he's an absolute yes.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got everything you need. He is injured. He's a little scrappy.
Yes.
Another one that gives me a bit of that, like, you know, he they pussy kind of energy.
He got
as
something
well.
to prove.
Yeah, he's
and
ready.
he knows how to
He's
do
vi-
it.
Look, he's here to fight for his rights. Because
party.
dregs are technically the lowest, but that means that they can only go up.
That
and so they're
part.
scrappy.
And Wexus.
Like I want, like
Wexus
that
is
seems
a
like
drag.
if we fuck, it's hot, hard, and fast.
Yeah.
Not too hard.
To be clear, I don't want to have sex with Wexus. He is in fact my son.
Oh, interesting.
Wexus the Meek.
Right, he is your baby boy.
Yes.
You should get a statue of him.
I made shirts.
Really?
Yeah.
Have I seen it? I have.
I've worn them on the podcast.
Crazy.
I wore a shirt that says Wexus never dies.
Lexus. The metal. I don't. Metal.
He's meek but mighty.
He's strong. It's like Randall the Vandal. That's who I was thinking of.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of it earlier.
Yeah.
I was a robot earlier. I don't know if you knew that.
It's gone.
It's gone. He's cute. The Elixni overall are kind of cute. Like I actually really like. They're probably my favorite aesthetic race. The Dread are mid. This is also
It's also a drag.
a drag. This is the Wretch.
Wretch.
This blurry.
This is a
JPEG.
blurry wretch.
You know what? No.
Okay.
No.
No.
This is the Dreg's older brother,
Yeah.
who's like only like 2 years older
Yeah.
and like is a douchebag.
Yeah.
He's the kind that comes out as gay later in life and then like tries to do an apology tour. You know what we do? We need a sound that goes, oh, and that's T.
Oh, and that's T.
We gotta cut. And you're right. We shouldn't record.
It out.
We should pull stuff from other episodes where it's us having already said it and record it. That's. I'm like, but where are they? Shut up.
Period.
Thank you. The last enemy we'll have to look at is the Dread, but we don't have to.
Do we have to?
They're not out yet. We haven't seen them in game.
We'll
have
weigh
time.
in later.
All right, Taken Wizards, or not? Hive Wizards. Is that really it? Acolyte? Yeah, that's it. There's not really that many Hive enemies.
Cursed Thrall, but that was sort of
Yeah, they're
looped in.
those are incels that are sick. Like Not like mentally ill, but like they have a cold. Those are gooners.
Oh my god.
So are screams.
Yeah.
Goonettes. Gooning is gender neutral. Yeah.
I'm a maybe.
Yeah. I don't want to say no,
Yeah.
but we'd have to definitely work on our relationship.
It's not an emphatic yes.
I'm not,
But I'm listening.
I'm not hooking up with a wizard, but I would fuck on the second date.
Okay.
You know, that first date? Mm-mm. And I don't know if I would need to, like, I don't know who's having to do more here. You know, they just, there's a lot of like emotional energy that you have to spend with them because like they always have something to say about what's going on with them. And like, they don't want to make it better. They just want to be angry. Yeah. And like, I guess I'll get involved with that.
There's a lot of co-rumination happening with a wizard.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, great.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that was our Destiny Smash or Pass. I hope you all
Smash or pass.
have fun. Yay. Meow. Oh, I have
Meow.
got it. Ow, baby. Well, that was fun. I would fuck most of the Destiny races, I think.
There's a lot of them that I would get down with.
Yeah. You know, if the helmet stays on, the possibility of banging some of them are up.
Up.
Like the Scion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
I would try on a Scion.
The Cabal, we're gonna have to keep the helmet on.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to keep it on.
I can't handle those big sweaty cabals in my face.
Well, speak for yourself.
They look like cats. They look like grumpy cats. Not grumpy cat.
It looked like a cat if you like grabbed its upper lip and yanked it past its eyeballs, maybe.
Yeah, nasty. Like a nasty cat. Like an ugly cat from a cartoon.
Yeah. Yeah.
So. Right. So that was a good bit. I hope. Gosh. I had. The first thing that I had written down was Hewll with a question mark.
With a question mark, yeah.
Because we were you had mentioned Hewll.
When don't I?
Not unoften. Actually, quite frequently, to be honest. Is it 1234? No, it's 1224.
1225.
I don't need therapy. I have angel numbers, and that's the tea, honey. Do you think that it's possible to? I don't know what all this is about. You ever get one of those? Your pain will be fair to everyone. Thank you, co-star. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I can click on it.
No.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I'm fine with leaving it where it's at. I had a meme that I sent to somebody last Thursday. I sent it to Sin, and Sin said, absolutely not. And I was a little upset by this because my feelings are the most important thing.
Right.
And I sent this to them thinking that they would really appreciate it.
Right, this was a place of safety.
Correct. So the meme in question is classic dude, and it's all about Boy Pussy Thursday.
Okay.
I can't help but notice that you're acting like Sin right now. Curious.
That was me praying for strength.
You will need it. Like, it's Boy Pussy Thursday. Are you boy pussying? Boy pussying. And I love the energy because it made me think of a deeper philosophical question,
right,
which is, what is the difference between boy pussy and bussy? Please, opening statements.
I'm going to start with the center of the Venn diagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ever hear either of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what lives in the middle.
Okay.
Over on the side of bussy.
That's right, bussy.
Yeah.
Bussy, Your Honor?
You know our earlier conversation about princess?
Mm-hmm.
About how the two forms of it, the short and the long form?
Mm-hmm. Like how, like, depending on the order, it does change the energy?
So, like, boy pussy Boy pussy feels like like a clinical definition.
Okay.
Bussy sounds like slang.
Okay.
Slang and dong.
Interesting.
Bussy sounds like something said in a moment of passion. Boy pussy sounds like something premeditated.
Yes. I feel like you would use them in different situations, personally.
Yeah.
Like, bussy feels like it's... To me, bussy feels like it's short for butt pussy.
Okay.
Whereas boy pussy gives me that, like... I don't know. I don't know if you would... that would be better for, like... I don't know. Like... Our... I don't want to speak on trans men's experiences because I don't have them.
Yes.
But that feels like it would appropriately fit better if that's where someone wanted to use. If someone was
boy pussy, girl cock, things of these.
Yeah,
things of these nature.
Equal things.
Equivalent exchange.
Correct. Like, I wonder if that's a better use of it than like bussy, because like bussy is like that's
butt.
It's all butt. Yeah, we're getting bussy, bussing that bussy.
Right.
It's all good. It's all about the butt. And I feel like, you know, why should we take boy pussy and give it to butt? Butt already has enough.
If I might offer an alternative, a third path, a middle way.
The fourth way, because the middle way was no. I don't want to hear it. That's what you had said in the Venn diagram.
This is another circle that sits atop it and has no intersection with any of them, but rests on the mounded curves of bussy and boy pussy.
Somewhere, yeah, at the zenith of the diagram.
Of the curvature.
The mode, if you will.
If you will. Broeca.
Oh. Broeca. Is that
Cloaca. But bro. A broeca.
Yeah. Yeah. When you fucking your bird bros.
When you're with someone who only has a single hole and it's used for everything.
It's the...
Pee, poop, intercourse. It's your broeca. Venting. You ever been with one of those?
I can't say that I have. With a broeca.
Perhaps something to consider.
Do they cover it?
I'm sure it depends on the person.
That made me think of how birds have holes on the sides of their heads for ears. Those are gross.
They are. Okay. Hot take that I don't care if anyone feels differently about it.
We're talking about avian physiology
because
right now.
Because I want people to feel however they feel about birds, and in turn, I want them to respect how I feel about birds. I don't like birds. I don't like any of them ever. I think they're creepy, and I say this as a person who loves dinosaurs, and I know that that's tough. Yeah, that's a tough.
It's tough for paleontologist honeys.
That's tough for we dinosaur lovers to then not like birds, but I don't. And I don't.
I don't like birds. Birds are scary. I don't fuck with birds.
No.
I can appreciate a pretty bird. I will say that. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. I will be like, oh, cool. I don't want to hold your bird. I don't want to hang out and see your bird.
I think it's a little weird when we keep a bird as a pet, because it's like when you have a dog, you could take the dog for a walk. You can't really take a bird for a fly, generally. Depends on the bird. Depends on the bird, of course.
Yeah. Like, you can't put a leash on it.
Yeah, and, let it fly around. That's tough.
Tie it some fucking, I'm thinking of, a small, warbler, and you're getting some, fucking tooth string.
Tooth string? Perhaps you meant dental floss.
I don't... I'm just gonna leave.
String.
Clown on me.
Tooth string.
You got some of them teeth strings?
You got some string for your teeth?
I love the way these teeth are strung.
Ooh.
Ooh. So, but yeah, I I don't like birds, and like you could use a little bit of dental floss to hold it, but I still don't trust that. I don't believe in that. Yeah. And I just Zach growing up, his dad had this African gray parrot.
Ooh,
there we go.
Queen.
I don't think he was gay.
An African queen.
Maybe. I mean, his name was Cloud, and he would be all talkative and all bright, and then I'd walk into the living room and he'd get quiet and stare at me all the time.
Birds know. The bird knew you were trans.
Yeah.
That was transphobe.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a very common thing.
I mean, they're birds.
Yeah. Which is like bold, consuming there's birds that like the peacock.
Oh.
Well, the peacocks are allies.
I don't think so.
Well, they say they are on their profile.
Yes.
That part. They act like it.
Had to say it.
They like to take credit for being an ally. Ooh, they're an ally for the easy layups.
Peacocks say really cruel things behind closed doors.
Oh, yeah, and they don't care who hears.
Nope.
They just have the door shut.
And they're like, it's just words. No one was recording. You can't prove it.
Bitch, Arizona's a one-party state. I'm always recording.
Thank you.
On that part. But yeah, so I don't know. Where do you all fall on the pussy versus boy pussy debate? Was this good? Was this an appropriate debate topic? Probably not. But I think it needs to be said.
How do you all feel about Broeka?
Broeka is crazy, in my honest opinion. But have you ever met a Broeka?
So, I
feel like I just realized I never asked you this.
So I realize that no campaign for change that I have ever posited to the universe, particularly here on this podcast, has ever worked. Namely, I was not able to bring back the Monster Inc. stick burger, despite my pleas. I was not able to convince Sparkling Ice to create a Sparkling Ice plus caffeine minus caffeine blue raspberry flavor. So famously, my efforts are very ineffective.
Save our Denny's. 0 for 3. Denny's closed down.
I'm really not batting 100 here. Or 1,000.
A batting 1,000, yeah. Because it's 3 digits, 3 decimal points is how they do the batting averages. But you're still swinging. I think I'm
swinging for the fences. And so with that, I would like to posit, why aren't there like sour Skittles Littles?
Yeah, right.
I don't know. Speak on that. Sour Skittle Littles would be really good.
Consider it spoke.
I did. Did you not know where to go, and then you looked at those and you thought of candy and you switched to candy?
No, I've been thinking of that the whole time.
Really?
I was
Sour
like,
Skittle
I
Littles?
gotta talk about sour Skittles Littles because they're not a thing, and they should be.
They really should be. I feel like they're sleeping on it. They could just make a whole bunch of free money. I'd buy it. Not for the pricing that they might sell it at if it's too bad.
You understand. Everything about this said I should love it, and I do not.
Really? You even if you cube them?
Yeah.
They're unwrapped. You're just not a big fan. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey.
Beast of burden.
What are you doing? You want to hang out?
Hey, buddy.
He just like... Okay, you can go walk that way, I guess.
Mean mugging.
He's always mean mugging. My cat's an asshole.
How you doing?
I love him.
Hey, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Another thought.
Yes, a final thought. Well, maybe.
Oh,
could be.
The final shape. So I understand that while I don't necessarily know our target audience very well, I only know our Walmart audience well. Pop!
Boom goes the dynamite.
Pootie tang.
No off-topic questions.
Pootie tang. Yeah. Okay. So you were saying.
Okay. So anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of our viewers drive a truck.
Okay. That's not in our analytics.
I drive a truck. And I mean nothing by that other than sometimes when you're driving a truck, it's hard to know where the front of the truck is.
Yeah.
So like when you're parking, it's hard to know where to stop. And everybody's all up in arms about backup cameras. And I love backup cameras. Backup cameras are great.
They're the best.
But where's my front down camera? When I need to know where to park, where's my little camera up front to go, hey, buddy, here's where you're at. Here's where that stupid Toyota Camry that's too far over the line in the parking spot in front of you. Here's where their actual front end is.
Did you bump them?
No, I've never done it.
But you got
because
close.
I always err on the side of safety, which then ends up with the ass end of the truck out in the parking lot. And I'm just like,
No.
I must be hurt on this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's the same thing if I'm in passenger seat in someone else's car, where like I'm like, oh, you're slowing down. Like I understand that you know your car, and that's totally cool. It's totally fine. But like if I'm paying attention to the road while I'm in the car, I'm like, oh god, no. I'm gonna be like, slow down, please stop, please stop,
Please gotta stop.
Or it's like, oh, you're gonna make that turn. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go turn into the spot, and I just like am eyeballing it, and it's like perfect, like perfection. If I ever try to think about it, I'll fuck it up. And I don't get it. I think that having an on-dash like front cam, especially for trucks, would be incredibly helpful. Because you guys are so high up that you can't see shit.
Can't fucking see. And I think that's why so many people in pickup trucks back into parking spots. I think it's not because for some people when they back into a parking spot, it's because they're an asshole and they think they're cool. But I think some people it's just because they know there's a camera in the back, so they know where to stop.
Yeah, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
And like you're much more likely to avoid the front end of a car than the back end.
So where's my front camera?
Front camera at home.
Front camera at home.
You can just, I'll just FaceTime you.
I'm going to strap a razor to the front.
Oh, yeah. One of the Kaios?
Yeah.
We have the other one that we've...
I'm going to take that broken neck one, gonna shove it in my grill. And then just have my laptop with a USB out the window and to the front.
I hope you plug it into a 3.0 port.
You better know it.
You won't.
You better know
I
it.
could. I'll try. I won't.
It's been known.
Yeah, I agree. That's frustrating. I hate cars in general. I hate parking lots. I hate having to... Why can't I just park where there's no other cars?
You could.
And then I just go in those lines. And I do. I try to, at least. But I've only driven a truck... I think I've driven an actual pickup truck like twice, and I've driven a rental truck like 3 times, and that's it. That's all my trucking experience. I don't want to drive more trucks than that. I would if I had to, but
So one part about driving a truck that I don't like. I learned to drive on a truck.
Really?
Yes.
I used to drive once or twice a week for the family in a truck.
You understand?
Of course, I've been understood.
I've driven many a truck.
Truck.
Trucks all the way down.
Truck time.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Hell yeah. I hit the one that doesn't have anything on it.
Right. The one of the black void.
One of the void
keys.
spaces. I hit it.
Yeah, it's not a good one. It doesn't play anything. So, well, fun. I don't know what this update is wanting. Down
Latest
here.
Windows updates.
I wish it would move so that I could see how long our video's gone, because that's the real tea.
1 hour and 23 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. It was the pussy versus boy pussy thing. It was the only real thing I brought. I like the setup here. I definitely enjoyed the fun background. That throws me off. You could just see it. It's just here. It's involved. Maybe you might even say it's part of it. It could be.
There, I'm holding it up.
Hold the hype.
Oh.
Ooh.
Cradle it gently. And then hold it.
Too funny. My God, you must just crack people up.
Everybody laughs.
You're a riot.
Yeah.
Do you do comedy?
I've been known to do comedy.
You'd be a fun comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy.
A comedy.
A comedy.
A comedy.
Comedian. I don't know. I couldn't think of on.
The guillotine.
The guillotine.
Unfortunately, I have never been more serious.
I can't be serious. But okay. I think that's good for today. I think we've caught up. I think we've said everything we need to say.
Say what you need to say.
Piss.
Say what you need to say.
Poop.
Oh.
Period.
Period poo. Period poo.
Period poo.
Period poo. And Alyssa too. I don't know. Something. Okay, but can we talk about the absolute banger of Ashley 2?
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought of that the other day, and I'm like, I'm going to have to tell Rick about that.
Hey, ya, ho. I'm on a roll.
Like karma's a bitch. Should've known that. Do.
Whoa.
We can't have caramel dancing.
Oh my God.
Okay. All right. Bye. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
And soon.
Tell 3 friends about the podcast and sound off in the trough below, you little content-loving hog, rolling around in the pig pen, clamoring for more slop.